Gravity. Time magic that conjures up a supermassive field inflicting damage with powerful gravitational forces. Sure. That will do 300. What? That will only hit her. I thought I did multiple of 5. Did I not? Yeah, I did. Wait. Oh, at 48? 9? They're at 33. Ah, they're both at 33. Multiple of 3 then. That's fine by me. Multiple of 3. Graviga. That hits everybody. Jesus. I'm curious how much this will do. Missed. Oh, just barely anything. How does that do so much damage? I think it does half health. Or something. I don't know. Half max health? No, it can't be that. I'm not entirely sure. Whatever. This guy's dead, so... need not worry. Yeah, he dead. 350. Jesus. That's quite the hit. I understand the need to hold one's life dear. One's own life dear, but to hold it so far above all others. Yeah, those scumbags deserve to die. They were scumbags. Awesome. Alright. Father, what would you have done? Is that... oh! We meet again. I see the black lion sits upon your breast. You are of the Order of the Southern Sky, then? I am. And it would seem we have you to thank for dealing with our deserters. Huh, I must admit I never thought I'd see the day a Beowulf lent his aid to our order. The fight was not of my choosing. I know, you do not wish to shed blood, but it cannot always be avoided. We're no different. Do you think we hunt these men down out of enmity? Craven they may be, but they've not wronged us. You knew who I was all along, didn't you? I did. I'd seen your name and face upon a bill. Inexpiable heresy, was it not? My mind reels at the thought of what you must have done. Have you a mind to turn me in? Why would I do that? Our orders are to capture deserters. They say nothing of heretics already hunted mercilessly by their own. If I were one of those, I think I'd get moving before the lions at my heels thought to feast upon me as well. Why do you still fight? So long as your brothers point their swords at our throats, we must. If the white lion lowered his claws, the black would follow suit? No, I do not think it like he would. Could you deliver a message to Count Orlando, if you should chance to meet him? There are men behind the curtain who goad the dukes for their own gain. We are all but puppets, dancing as they pull our strings. It is those men we ought to be fighting. I can deliver the message, but why to the Count? My father once told me Count Orlando was the only man he could truly call friend. I am the Count's adopted son. I will tell him what you've told me. Then you believe me? I do not know the reason these men seek the Zodiac Stones. If it is for the benefit of the people, I see no reason to raise protest. But if they seek to use the legend for their own gain, I can assure you by my stepfather I will not sit idly by. It was not for quiet complacent he was given the name of Thunder God. You know of the High Count Confessor's plot? Of it, yes, but we have no hard evidence. Jesus. Our spies are working tirelessly, but I suspect you know more than they. If you did have evidence of the plot, would you then be willing to lay down your swords? Such evidence exists? The scriptures? No, it matters not. I simply wish to know. Whether or not it would mean the end of this conflict, I cannot say. But my father, for one, would surely sheath his blade. Lord Oran, we must press onward. Very well, let us resume our march. Farewell, Ramza. See that you keep your head on your shoulders. Or about your shoulders. Whatever. Never think yourself without allies. You do have friends. Friends who would gladly lay down their lives fighting beside you. And I count myself among them. Thanks. Sweet. Alright. Thank you, Aaron. So, okay. We're not far off. But yeah, we are at the end of... We're very quickly approaching the end of the chapter. Very, very quickly. It ends at Revenant's castle. Which is just 2 battles away. Yardrow. Shit. Are you blind to the treason of your words, Rafa? Me, it is you who cannot see. He uses us, Marek. We are instruments of murder to him, not more. To stay would be to live out our days as the Grand Duke's cat's paws, killing so he might keep his own hands clean. Come, let us run away together while we yet can. Have you forgotten who it was who saved us when we had lost our parents to the war? Grand Duke Barrington opened his heart and home to the both of us. He would repay that kindness now with treachery? We owe him a debt of allegiance. We'd have died a beggar's death were it not for him. Feed us he did, Marek, but we were supped on lies. I know the truth of it now. It was the Grand Duke himself who set fire to our village, his hand hidden by the smoke of war. And do you know why? Why he killed everyone we ever knew? It was for our gifts. You and I possess power, and power is all he craves. He burnt down our entire village that he might claim the sacred power of our mantras for his own. Open his heart, you say. The man is not possessed of one. It is you who need open your eyes, Marek. Jesus. I'll not abide your ill-mannered tongue. You know, don't you? You know of the thing he did to me. Oh God, no. You are my brother, you know of this, and even yet you... Speak not another word, you stir rage in me, Rafa. I'm your brother and your elder, and I will not have you question me. Yeah, this kind of fucked up. This part of the game's pretty fucked up. There you are, Marek. The heretic Ramza draws nigh. I am well aware, and long since made prepared. Marek. That's him! Rafa! There we go. Pray lend me your aid. Okay. Yeah, this part of the game is incredibly fucked up. And dark. Essentially, Rafa, I'm pretty damn sure, is a 13-year-old girl. And yeah, something happened with the Duke Barrington. They don't say the word. They don't blatantly say the word. But it's very obvious what they mean. And it's pretty fucking disturbing. I don't want to do Cyclone. Yeah, when I read it, I was just like, this game took a turn for the dark. I don't much like this. Is that gonna work? Yay! Thank you very much. Do I just have to defeat Marek? You're the man from Daughter. Did you not say you'd await my coming at Revenant's? I did, but deliver the Grand Duke's message as asked. I do not need the Templar Rates swords to slay some petty knight apprentice. Wow, you're a dick. Where are you stood? You're over there. Awesome. And Marek is gonna go down. Sees you later, sucker. Watch do that. Bloop. Kaboof. 432. Is that the end of the conflict? Damn it. Do the gods favour a heretic over me? No. I'm just a lot more powerful. Okay, yeah, we're not done. We ain't done yet. I didn't think we would be. Oh, that doesn't really do much. Whatever. Okay. I'll try and jump onto somebody. I don't know where I can jump to. Hang on. Oh, there's a guy like stood there. Yeah, that wouldn't do much. Can I just do geomancy on him? No. Fuck. Screw it, I'll just jump then. I don't even know where the hell to run to. Fuck me. Of course. Wow, he just threw a mace. What a douche. Ha! Shira Hidori. It's the best. He moved off. He moved across like one space. I'm pretty sure. That's so douchey. Now I'll just use Crushing Blow. Crushing Blow! Oh wait, no, not that guy. This guy. Yeah. So it kills him in one hit. Oh, these abilities. You gotta love them. Oh, here we go. Jesus Christ, you can get all the way up here? What the fuck? It's crazy. Right, I can get the guy in front of me. No, the guy in front of me is my ally. This guy, maybe. Yay! Phew. It should be my turn next. Right, so that's at 1. And that's a 3. Ah, we're done. Goodbye, Samana. And boom. Easy. Easy. So do we have Rafa now? Oh, she's just a guest. Are you alright? Yes, I'm fine. Thank you, We will not be safe here should they return. Let us find a quiet place to hide. Okay. Yay! Yay! What the heck? Yag-you Dark Rude. Dark Rude. What? That sounds weird. Sounds very strange. Grand Duke Barrington has eyes for one thing, the throne of Ivalice. They call him king already, king with the forge. He fashions ever more and stronger arms, and trains mages enough for all the realm. His actions are guided from the shadows. There are others, men who promise to eliminate the dukes, Larg and Goltana, and dub the Grand Duke Regent. And you fight these men? When fighting them means you must be labelled a heretic? Why would you do such a thing? No, that is a silly question. I know the answer, but surely you realise your efforts will earn you no thanks. I do not fight for gratitude. I am a Beowulf. I fight for the honour of my name. I do not believe that for a moment. You strike me not as the sort of man who to fight for things so trite. No, you see evil and injustice before your eyes and cannot turn away. You do not even think to seek reward. You mistake me for a better man. But we have spoken enough of me. What will you do now? I must make for Reavanes. They hold my sister there. What of you, now that you've escaped? I cannot leave, not without my brother. There's a quarrel between the two of you, is there not? He refuses to accept the truth. We were orphaned in the war, you see. We lost our parents, our home, all but our lives. The memories haunt me even now, climbing mounds of rubble in search of any scrap of food, the air ever thick with death's foul stench. That was the life from which the Grand Duke spared us. At the time, I thought it sure the gods had sent him. You were not alone. He erected a great many orphanages in the war's wake. It was a noble gesture of less than a noble intent. He wanted assassins. The orphanages gave him a pool of willing young minds, allowing him to select the very best to groom and train. He must have seen some promise in you and your brother. We Galthenas are the keepers of a sacred art, passed down through the generations. My brother and I are conduits, I of the heavens and he of the nether. We channel their power through mantra. Grand Duke Barrington desired that power for his own. When our elder refused him, the Grand Duke put our entire village to the torch. All is grist that comes to that man's mill. What the hell's grist? Grist? I have no idea. If there is a thing he cannot have, he thinks it better that it not exist at all. To imagine the joy he must have felt when he discovered the two of us among the orphans, it turns my stomach. So when you learned all of this, you tried to flee. My brother and I loved the man as though he were our father. But even that did not stop him from... I don't want her to say